to another Looney Tunes commentary. If this is your first time on the channel, consider subscribing as it helps out the channel, and give this video a like if you do like it. So this is a commentary for The Wabbit Who Came to Supper, released in 1942. It's the 360th in the series, and it's directed by Friz Freleng. You can find this on the Looney Tunes Golden Collection Volume 3 DVD set with a wonderful commentary by Jerry Beck and the late Martha Segal. And it's also in high definition, HBO Max. It's also in public domain too. And with me today are my good friends, Blue Genocide and Eli Copperman. Say hi, guys.
Kill the Wabbit. Wait, wrong cartoon.
I feel like I've been here before. Like, maybe this was the second ever commentary I did.
Oh, well, actually,
it's
a possibility.
Yeah, when I first started...
I gotta say this right now. Having grown up with this cartoon on public domain, Prince, this restoration looked so refreshing when I saw it at age 10. Because beforehand, the prints were so dark, you could barely tell what was going on. I thought Bugs Bunny was in, like, the land of shadows or something. But no, he's just in a regular, prominently lit forest. So, what's going on, television?
But it's a great restoration, and it's definitely miles ahead from that awful sing-along video that we did, Blue. Remember?
Yeah, where I thought this was her meets hair for like a second.
Yeah, well, I don't blame you. It's sort of the interesting. But now with this Uncle Louie thing, the weird thing is when he's reading this message, he actually reads a different line at the end. So instead of saying harm or hurt, I think instead of saying hurt, he says harm. I don't know why, but that just whatever. So he probably recorded the line, and there wasn't right communication. But who cares?
Yeah.
But one thing I want to point out with this short is, just like with Hiawatha Rabbit, so much wonky animation of Bugs in this one. So much wonkiness. And I will point out a few.
Scene coming up soon by Cal Dalton.
Yep, which I'll point out. But I don't know, I think Friz has already got a pretty good handle on Bugs, even though this is only his second Bugs short. What do you guys think?
I think that was him walking out the door was a perfect thumbnail that I just happened upon when I first did this. I don't know, it's just really funny. There's a shot where he's squinting, or Elmer's squinting, and Bugs just looks so smug as he's walking out of the bathroom in the towel. It's just so funny.
Yeah, I feel like Bugs was just a perfect character made for Friz, because, at this point in time, Friz kind of understood who Bugs was, at least in terms of Tex's idea, kind of meant it to be, and here he's just having fun with them. This scene itself is filler, but it's, it's the kind of filler that you enjoy.
Exactly. I mean, I never understood this as a kid. It's like he's got hair, but he's shaving.
Sorry. In the background there, the pink bottle says "Sissy Stuff Petunia."
Oh wow!
That's
one of these restorations. And here's Cal Dalton. See, the funny thing was, when I was watching this, I'm going, "This is Cal Dalton, isn't it?" So I went to Austin because he couldn't be with us today. I said, "Oh, did I do it? Did I identify an animator once all on my own?" He goes, "You did.
You did
It's
it.
Cal Dalton."
You did it.
Basically, the wonkiest looking Bugs is Cal. That's what I've been told.
I love that gag. He's like, "Hey, you got a nickel?" He doesn't even put it in the phone.
Exactly, it's a great gag. And I just want to point out that whole, is that you, Mert? How's every little thing? That's from Fibber McGee, which Arthur Q. Bryan was actually part of that radio show as well, and he plays Elmer here, so nice little in-joke. A few other bits of trivia I just want to mention quickly. The title is based on The Man Who Came to Dinner, and I believe this is the first cross-dressing Bugs Bunny short.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And you see here, it was like, the Academy Award's gonna, give him an award or something. Well, this cartoon was not nominated, and of course, didn't win. But
you got
anyway,
Bugs. You got gypped by the slimy conservative Oscars.
And not only that, this short is very similar to an MGM short, that Tom and Jerry one, The $1 Million Cat, which check out Blue's channel, because that'll be up there very soon, I would imagine, by the time this commentary gets released, because I joined him for that one. Plug, plug,
Yeah.
plug.
plug.
Yeah, I had to do that. But I like this one. This is a great cartoon. You know, despite the really wonky animation, so much meme material is in this one as well.
And I hate
Absolutely
saying
love
it, but this one's also really easy to watch if you really wanted to, because in your suggested list in your YouTube tab right now, you can probably find the video. And by the way, you gotta love in these like cartoons how many like naked women are just in the background as paintings.
Yeah.
There's been 2 so far in this cartoon alone.
And look how wonky Bugs is in this rocking motion. Just such a wonky looking Bugs, and like he had like cream color eyelids, but it didn't for a second. But whatever, we're
Also,
entertained.
I want to add that I was trying to read like the original like 40s Looney Tunes Merrie Melodies comics that were coming out around the time of this. It's really funny that they're like advertising Sniffles as like a main leading character in that too. But the reason I brought it up was because the adaptation of this cartoon was actually slightly different, where Uncle Louie actually comes into the plot, and it turns out that he's just like a huge alcoholic.
Wow.
And like this big fat, because
Uncle
Elmer,
Louie
I
to
believe,
take a trip down AA Lane or something.
like from what I remember, it's been a little bit since I read it, but Elmer is in his like normal design in that comic, I think. And the end of the gag is actually, the end of the cartoon is actually just Uncle Louie passing out and falling on top of Bugs, and Elmer refusing to help him.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's completely different.
Wait, okay, this gag right here kills me every time.
Oh, don't go down there. It's dark. It's a great gag.
What's funny is Chuck Jones later did that gag in I believe it was Hair Raising Hair. And wait, hold on, before I continue.
How great is that? But why Elmer has a powder room, I don't know. I mean,
no, that's weird. But anyway, Chuck,
it's
did that gag, and it was funny. But just having like the subtle like fade out of music, and then it comes back up. It's just that one of those nice touches that Frizz was just at his peak at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. So as the cartoon winds,
it's not even April.
So as the cartoon winds down, I love this one. I'm sure you boys too do as well. So thanks very much for listening, guys, and until next time, take care.
Boom, whoop.